The quarter-final cast for the AFC Champions League Elite 2025-2026 will begin to take shape with the East Zone's round of 16 to be concluded over the coming days. The first legs were scintillating affairs, and with all four ties finally poised, fans can expect thrilling action. The AFC.com takes a look at how the four matches stand. FC Machida Zelvia will fancy their chances of completing the job after walking away with a goalless stalemate from the first leg. Go Kuroda was impressed with how his Machida side coped with Gangwon's relentless pressure, and the tactician said he would remind his players on the need to remain focused and be sharper in their finishing as the tournament debutants look to extend their journey into the quarter-finals. Gangwon FC head coach Chung Kyung-ho wasn't too disappointed with the fact that his team failed to maximize home ground advantage, saying the Korea Republic side had shown enough to convince him that they can also extend their debut appearance on the continental stage to the next round. Melbourne City FC needed a stoppage-time goal for a share of the spoils against Buriram United, but head coach Tony Vidmer believed Ben Mazio's late strike will serve as the catalyst to take the Australian side into the quarter-finals. Mazio's header from Marcus Yonis's pinpoint cross in the 5th minute of second half added time cancelled out Guilherme Bissoli's stunning 37th minute strike for the visitors at Melbourne Rectangular Stadium. Vidmer said it was important for Melbourne City to score, as chasing a deficit in the return leg would have had a psychological effect on his players. Maezo's late header left Buriram United head coach Mark Jackson frustrated that his side had been unable to leave Melbourne with a first leg advantage, but the tactician was confident that the Thai champions would cross the finishing line in the return leg. A second-half blitz saw Johor Darul Tazim edge closer to creating history as they defeated Sanfrecce Hiroshima 3-1 at the Sultan Iskandar Stadium. Strikes from Aja Akets, Bergson and Marcos Guilherme gave the Malaysian champions a 3-0 lead before Nene's own goal narrowed the margin as JDT moved closer to a first-ever quarter-final appearance. Head coach Xisco Munoz, in praising his players, said it was imperative to remain focused as Sanfrecce would try to maximize home ground advantage in the return leg. Sanfrecce boss Bartosz Gol admitted that would be the plan, saying pulling an early goal back would be the Japanese side's first target in the return leg. Vissel Kobe will be determined to not slip up after edging FC Seoul 1-0 in the first leg. Mathoy Stula's 23rd minute goal secured the advantage, and with the return leg to be played at home, Vissel will be confident of going through. FC Seoul, however, will treat the match as a final as the Korea Republic side look to prolong their stay in the continental showpiece. The AFC Champions League Elite 2025-2026 is edging closer to its climax, and fans can only expect the action to be tastier. Stay updated on the thrills and spills through the AFC's digital platforms. And don't forget to download the AFC Live app on the Apple App Store and Google Play for live scores, results, news and more.